moment 4 times over. Each one of my sons is so unique in different ways, and each one of them has made me very, very proud. I look back on it and I ponder on it every other day. I think of all the time that I spent with them, and the reflections bring back such good memories all the time. And at the stage where I am now, where I have 3 granddaughters from 2 of those sons, it feels a part of me that so many people, I think, so many other fathers are missing out on, because they've never taken the time to truly know who their children are.
It's an everyday challenge, one that I look forward to. I grow and I learn each day, and it's fun.
My wife and I, we found out that the biggest changes in our lives came when we started having children. Our activities, we had to curtail and adjust them to fit in schedules, to take care of them. And the activities from them growing up, from babies, children going to prep school and then to high school, in activities, extracurricular activities and church activities, we found that we had to make extra effort to keep up with their activities that they needed to participate in. And we had to measure up to try and grow them in the way that they should go. And then the passive part, in other words, we had to live a life that they, looking on, seeing and hearing, will learn. In other words, we couldn't tell them one thing verbally and live another life.
The biggest challenge was a financial one. The time it takes for you to work and to be able to spend enough time with a child is an incredible challenge, especially when you had them too young in life. There's no regret now looking back, but when you're going through it, it's pretty hard, pretty challenging. The thing is, you just have to make up your mind that these are blank slates and you're responsible for them, and you just have to do your very, very best and just divide up that time. Sometimes you have to actually give away that free time, what you call free time, and dedicate them to your children, because they are your legacy.
The major challenge for me was to keep up with work activities and to participate in their growing up. I'm an ear, nose, and throat and head and neck surgeon. I worked at Kingston Public Hospital, Bustamante Hospital, and University Hospital concurrently. And during the late 70s and 80s, you may reflect on what happened in Jamaica during those years. I had to be doing emergency surgeries at those hospitals morning, noon, and night. And to keep up with teaching medical students and the postgraduate students at the university, I had to work very hard to spend some quality time at home. That was my major adjustment and fine-tuning of my movements during their formative years.
Well, this one is very personal, but for 9 months in 2017, I was homeless, and the biggest challenge was to maintain my paternal duties while being homeless and shield them away from that burden. That was the biggest challenge. How I overcame it, I just look forward into the future, how I will use this story to inspire them and empower other fathers as well.
My 4 boys are doing well in life, so I would say based on that, yes, I did well.
My mentor, Dr. Robert Gale, would have always said to me that children are the greatest investment, and what I would say to fathers, young fathers, even fathers who are established, that keep investing in your children, because you never know when the returns will come, but they will come.
I'm happy to see that most of the grooming and teaching that they had as young children, and I was a counselor for young people in couple churches for about 3 decades. And not only was I able to counsel them, my children, but to pass on the same type of counseling to a number of young children.